Okay, it's working. Okay. So, welcome in everyone to Mental Picks Discord channel. So basically it's gonna be a live call, monthly live call, which one is as we stated on our services. Each month we're providing 1 hour live call, about 1 hour. So I'm just gonna start every time with a recap from last month. Let's say activities on our Discord activities. About the deals, actual deals, because majority are confused at what to do with them. Looks like we got lots of newbies, let's say, who's confused with especially Lego sets, which one is gonna be price them after we bought everything basically, and other people did that too, because it's really nice deals, but it's national, so you need to learn what means national. I think majority newbies confused. Tiki was finding today nice load, that's good, Tiki. But I think you got questions, so it's gonna be answered about this situation. And other guys was asking about what to do about the pricing. Should I sell now? Should I hold that? I'm gonna explain you that too a little bit. If you got questions, drop that in the comment section or later on, just Q&A basic. So it's gonna be about December 2023. December activity is gonna. It was one of the best ones, let's say, because we started only about 3 months ago, this old Discord group. So basically, about December, it's gonna be like this. Recap, let's say. So online arbitrage deals was 134. Drop it per this month, all month. 134 online arbitrage deals, so it's quite good, not bad. Retail arbitrage deals 235. So ridiculous good. Count, let's say, a lot. So in total was at December total deals was 369 deals in total. So nice pile of deals, 300-400 deals per month, as my expectations was. It is. Later on we're gonna increase deals, so it's gonna be maybe double. So because we implementing new staff members, especially for online arbitrage. I saw some people wants that more. And to focus that, especially if Tiki doing and similar like Tiki members who's got issues with the transfer or whatever, is gonna be improved online arbitrage deals, specific ones. And obviously retail arbitrage deals gonna be 2 added. So I'm gonna try to make it the best group ever in this United Kingdom, because looks like other channels just taking money and not investing at all. So a little bit change is gonna be in this marketplace. Total deals 369. Okay, price per deal as a member with the old prices is per deal 13 pence, so really cheap. Some of these profits of the deals are ridiculous, so if you're paying 13 pounds for a deal, it's ridiculously cheap. On spreadsheets, who's selling spreadsheets of the deals, let's say with some other websites, online arbitrage deals who's selling, they charging much more, like it's not 13 pence, and you're getting mix of really nice ones here. So really happy with this one, especially with retail arbitrage deals dropped amounts. 235 is a lot. Lidl, our Lidl, nice national clearance, 50%, everything Lidl was. Obviously video is out already on YouTube, you can check that. Mental Picks Lidl YouTube video is dropped already. About blankets, I got sitting on a quarter. What we're gonna do with the blankets? So blanket situation, a majority of sellers received IPs. It's not IP actual, but it was fake case opened by other sellers who noticed that newbies jumping on a listing and killing the prices and killing competition. And these old guys who selling from the wholesale suppliers for very low margins, they are shocked with the situation, and they dropped these cases stating these old sellers got fake goods, basically no documentation, stating import some issues, they stating some nonsense, and they pretending they own something. They don't own nothing. So Amazon was dropping automatic IP claims stating it's import issues or whatever that was. If you remember, it was multiple people sharing these screenshots, and it's ridiculous. It's nothing to do with reality. So I'm calling this fake cases. It's not real ones. Brand itself doesn't care about this. Like they pretending care about it. brand is huge, they don't care about a couple of sellers on Amazon, some listing. How to handle this? We got eBay. I think I shared some screenshots from the eBay. All three variations of blankets are on eBay selling well, and for good prices you can liquidate. Obviously competition is huge, so decide what you're gonna do with that. But plus you can jump on Amazon back too. If you don't have gated listings, you can jump on Amazon too. Problem is the same sellers, old sellers who's playing these dirty tricks. Be careful to sit too long on the same listing. If you're sending into Amazon FBA, at least make sure it's inactive, that listing or whatever, when it's received by Amazon. When it's received, put active, sell it, drop the prices, put the price a penny under a little bit. There is still loads of profits in it. Trust me, I was checking these blankets selling for good money still. Just play your quick games of the sales and just sold out. Merchant fulfillment, you can do that. Seller fulfillment prime, you can do that. There is some options. Just be careful to be stuck on it. Let's say on a listing for other sellers to catch you and provide you IP claims or whatever like that, and obviously you know what's happening there. Little national clearance, yeah. VAT exempt, VAT refund on Amazon fees. So who didn't done yet, we got guidelines, drop it on our Discord. I drop it, these created by myself, this is my own guidelines. Newest updated by the newest updates of the systems of Amazon itself systems. So exactly you're gonna see what to do exactly step by step. So I'm highly recommending to do your VAT exempt. After that, if you paid before that VAT to Amazon fees, make sure you refunding your fees. So I got another one guidelines how to do that. So scroll down, you're gonna see that on the left side everything how to do that. So I received about £6,000 recently just from Amazon fees, VAT paid back. So that's nice pile. We had Sainsbury's Lego sales, nice ones. I think it was Lego related. Mismatching packaging. So there was a couple of guys saying online arbitrage deals was dropped with mismatching packaging or milliliters a little bit missing from actual Amazon listing. This is not issue. So I'm reminding to everyone who's totally newbie. I think you're not realizing how it is, but it can be slight mismatches in packaging or slight mismatches in milliliters. Not a lot. Let's say it was 200 shows 200 milliliters on Amazon itself, some shampoo bottle, or you bought that at some Aldi, whatever, Lidl or Asda, 195 or 190, still okay, you can send that. Packaging same, packaging constantly changing, companies, all big brands. It's not sticking to the same packaging. You can still send if packaging a little bit different. Totally no issues at all. There is no issues. I had received 0 issues with multiple years sending a little bit slightly something different. Till item itself, everyday usage items like shampoos, groceries is the same product in this packaging. It's still good. People are not interested to complain about that too much. Price trackers, monitors, bots. Like we integrated price trackers, checks, bot integration for specific checks related to your postcode inputs. Please start using. Cost us ridiculous money. This is not £50 per month payments. This is much more expensive stuff. So please start using because it's really helpful. And you can become basically #1 in your area just by using this tool. So don't sleep on this situation. Don't go blindly, let's say, in your area checking your retailers. You can go if you, let's say, you like to go just around and check stores, you can do that. But if you want to get a proper, let's say, outcome from your sourcing, bot integrations, please start using. Check price checks, which one, you know what I mean. We got on the left side at the bottom and plus explanation, there is some guidelines. We integrated, I don't know, I should say now or not, Unibot. I'm gonna say now. Unibot 2, another bot. So who's buying online, you can type the same slash, choose Unibot and choose retailer, and it's gonna give you discount code, student discount codes. So it's really nice extra offs. So please start using 2 because we're paying money for that. Really nice, another bot integration. What else? Retail arbitrage bolo potentials. Like, you know, we got on the left side, it's written potential retail arbitrage deals with this black ball with number 8. Potential retail arbitrage deals. So I'm gonna time to time put my own decisions of what I want to track in long term. Recently we catched this Lego set, which one is Asda 15 pounds. And it was a couple of weeks ago dropped by myself, stating it's gonna be dropped, so prepare that, and we tracking that happen. So it's confirmed, and you can check that each morning or each night if you're not sleeping. Better sleep and get morning checks. And we providing check codes, so just quickly putting in inputs and checking your local area, and you can see exactly price drop it or not by this bot integration. Really helpful stuff. If you want me add on this section something specific for you, drop a photo to me to my DMs. I'm gonna create extra post about some specific item, which one you want to be on the system, because when it's on a system on our Discord group, everyone can see that, and everyone sometimes can catch first, you know, like, so multiple people checking that stuff. Another one tip would be for, let's say, who's starting just Amazon FBA, go wide on purchases, use repricers. I'm not saying buy repricer if you're just starting because it's costly, about 30 pounds, let's say PPP or STK. STK, I think you need to buy with actual STK product, and then you can buy extra on top repricer. It's gonna be more expensive situation, but you need that. This is arbitrage business. Arbitrage business is based on competition. Not everyone getting sales, let's say. And forget that nonsense bullshit about everyone flipping buy box to each own like positions. No, you providing cheapest prices, you're getting, that's it. Sometimes there is situation when depends on location, on your location, where your inventory is sitting in which warehouse and location. Sometimes you can sell on much higher prices depending on your location of this inventory and customer itself where it is. So sometimes it happens like this. Plus, if you're using repricer, like I'm using PPP, you can use STK, whatever you want. If you properly setting up your settings, minimums, maximums, and plus strategy, which one is going to be how aggressive acting in this window of the minimums, maximums, you can catch at the maximums sales, because repricer doing lots of things. This is not manual inputs by your hands each morning or whatever. This is like every minute or whatever, every couple of seconds doing reprice at some things on the same your listing. So please start using, especially if it's competitive listings like these recent Lego sets, which one is national, this Tesco, all this stuff recent. Repricer is gonna help you a lot to sell quickly and of the best, to get the best prices. So really recommending, don't stick your manual stuff on national clearances. I can guarantee you, you're gonna go down with everyone to break even in a minus, and you're gonna sit for a couple of months on this national clearance stuff. Forget that. If you're serious, start using serious tools. Extra income as affiliates. Who's interested is in our affiliates, we providing 2. This I'm gonna drop later on this all situation post about that. You can create extra income from that too. Really nice extra income. I'm serious, like, but I'm gonna explain you in different post, whatever you're gonna understand it. Stolen leads and our actions on it. So basically it's related to Solid Circle. So this is old stuff from December. Anyways, this is gonna be separate post. Just name and shame section is gonna be for these Muppets, let's say. and a couple of more people who was acting very dirty. We're gonna go publicly not gonna help. We're gonna do other thing. So gonna be respecting own, let's say, business. Q&A, what you think, what questions you got? So basically this was just December recap, all that one. Next week is gonna be January recap. So we're gonna talk about our recent situation. So if you got questions right now or interested topic, some interesting, please let me know. Let's discuss. We got some time. The Discord bot, Darius saying Discord bot. Yeah, you know what I'm talking. Yeah. Location. I mean location and price check. I think you're using that. And Unibot. Unibot is like discount codes for students, so you can get that automatically from our bot, Unibot. Monumental UK, what strategy and minimum maximums do you recommend for PPP? Okay, so if you want to use PPP, let's say, okay, let's say this situation with Lego, yeah, Asda, I saw you took that. So it is 15 pounds at Asda. We all took that for 15. Remember that, always read the data. SPM was about 50 at this, what price was recent for that? About 30 pounds, yeah, selling 35, something like that. SPM was 50. Remember that. Now it's national. Obviously not everyone knows that because it's hidden at the back. Not all groups understanding the situation, how to source that even at all. This is like from last year, Tesco was Lego, same situation. No one didn't understood how to source, only us, mental pigs. Knew you need to go to customer desk, ask to go at the back. They say we don't have that, and you just pushing them to do that stuff, and they bringing full trolleys. So this is very similar. Asda not putting on shelves this, only putting couple of items, maybe some areas putting full shelves, but only some. So in this couple of weeks is going to be loaded actually. So multiple sellers gonna have that inventory for 15 pounds. So like I said, remember it was about 50 SPM sold per month, so it's really low. It's gonna be overkill, I can guarantee you this. And you need to learn that what is arbitrage business. What I'm gonna do, it's already on the table. I'm gonna hold that, and I think you Monumental UK holding too, as I was reading. So who's gonna hold that, especially for next upcoming Christmas, or at least at July or whatever that time frames? What is that, about 6 months? Let's say 4 months, maybe 5 months. In this time frame, all newbies who were sending this and selling for penny under, break even, they all gonna die out. They're gone. Like always this happening. Because majority not realizing what this means, national clearance. You need to have strategies. If you catch a national sale, let's say, you cannot wait for half week till you send it to shipment to FBA. No. If you want to sell quickly, you need the same almost day or next day, pack it, ship it, repricer on, very important, repricer on, and it's selling in that way. If you late, repricer not gonna help that. So what strategy and minimum maximus do you recommend? If it's like this, national Asda Lego, I would start with balanced. Let's say I bought that for 15. My minimums would be close to break even, about 20%, let's say up a little bit, 20% up, 20% a little bit up, you know. And the maximums would be about 38, 39, 40 maybe, to leave it window to the repricer to jump and catch the best options, what possible at all. And I would start with balance it for a couple of days. No reaction means going on aggressive, you know, improving your aggressive repricer activities. So this is how I would be doing. If you're gonna hold that for multiple months, don't do that at all. Just chill mode and wait out till all newbies fight is finished, you know, sold out on break evens. Remember, guys, it was 50 SPM. After these newbies gonna sell in minus break even, this SPM is gonna be about 200, 300, 500 can be. So it's gonna be for us warming up the listing itself. It's gonna be warmed up listing. Amazon gonna push even more that listing later on. So who's holding? You should get your money. And who's newbie? I would say be quick. Like I said, next day shipment in, repricer on, sold. That's it. If you want to repeat the revenue money in. If you're gonna hold, you're gonna be dead. I can guarantee you this. It's not gonna work. What else? I'm interested in setting for PPP. I recently stopped at STK, but have bad reviews for PPP, but just assume they didn't have settings right. No, Steve, PPP always was good. There is happening different companies. You know what's happening on social media. I'm the best. This is what's happening. PPP always was good. Multiple years using that. This is like bullshit happening between companies and owners. Like it's, you know, beef. Everyone wants more members. That's the issue. Like, and everyone catching someone's glitch happening at that moment, and they saying, "Look, I told you this is bad." When STK is some glitch happening, PPP members, you know, like, "Look, I told you STK is bad." This is how it is. Darius, which PPP membership do you suggest? Standard, basic. You don't need nothing crazy, let's say. You don't need nothing crazy, just basic PPP membership. I think they're providing with safeguard options. This is for account security. If you're totally newbie, yeah, I would say. I think Bible Pro the same got option. I'm not sure, but I think so. But PPP standard basic option is good. It works. Tiki, can we always have product identifier on all retail arbitrage deals when it's posted? No, Tiki, we cannot. We cannot, Tiki. Maybe we're gonna do that, but it's not our priority. Let's say this is your, let's say, personal stuff. I was talking with team members. I said when we're doing pictures, we're doing with a sticker clearly. So you should notice that in upcoming new deals, it should be visible stickers with the codes, actual codes visible. So you can use these codes for your trackings, your own inputs for now. We cannot go so deep, let's say, in small details with this old service. It's going to be overkill for us. It's really time consuming now, this old stuff, the situation with these post creations. It takes lots of time, and then for extra inputs, let's say, we can, but it's gonna be really extra on top. So I need to sort that properly. We're not so rich right now to go in small details, let's say, to implement super detailed systems on top. It will be in the future. I can guarantee you this, but not now. This is like basic right now situation. We're not making money, let's say, from this whole situation, just investment basically right now. Will be, but it's not important. Plus, we're gonna try to implement these links in the deals itself when pushing on that to open specific SaaS or specific Bible Pro. This is, I should do that, like it's on my list actually, so I need to implement that. Money Metal saying, thanks Thomas, you're welcome. You're welcome. I know you joined it just a couple of days ago. You joined on Nasdaq, National Clearance, and Tesco. I think you're not realizing in what situation you are. Like, this is not always like this. Enjoy. Enjoy. It's gonna be a little bit less in upcoming weeks, let's say. PPP is good, £42 per month. I think this is with the safeguard option, yeah? I think 42 is quite a lot. It should be about 30, I think. Over 30. Maybe with the safeguard. Ali saying, if someone receive an IP claim, will Amazon accept a store receipt? Nice question. You in a good group, let's say, for this question. At least it's not receipts not accepted, and so on, nonsense. If someone receives IP claim, will Amazon accept a store receipt as proof? Thanks. Enjoying the group first week. Thank you, Ali. So basically, it's gonna be. I need to create another one. Post separate guidelines. Let's say related guidelines. It's gonna be explained exactly how to act. Before that, I had a member who was saying Amazon refused to accept my receipts. What was that? Argos, yeah, Argos. And he said, it's not working. What to do? He said, give me your examples. What you're sending? So basically, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I was confused. He's not understanding my position. I was asking as an Amazon itself, him, provide me evidence. And he's still not providing for me. If you guys not providing correctly, let's say, it's gonna cause you multiple issues. Correct way is like this. I got wallet or not. Basically, you got receipt, yeah, basic receipt. Most best option is when you got receipt. Let's say Tesco. Yesterday you bought some Tesco inventory, Lego, different Lego, some Pokemon. Best option is when you purchasing. Don't scan the, how to say that, don't scan manually one item by one to have receipt like this. One item. Avoid that. This is red flags for Amazon. Make sure it's like 10 units shows 10x Lego blah blah blah. 25 units Pokemon blah blah blah. You know. This, and when Amazon checking you, let's say on this Lego, which one you bought, says provide your purchase documents for authenticity check or for check some related to it. You're gonna do scanning of this receipt with, you can do with iPhone. I know exactly, I'm doing that with my iPhone, like document scan. You got the file, you need to work on this file. Put red around, you know, mark it in red around this specific purchase of this, which one Amazon asking you to provide evidence. Put it red around, you know. Amazon gonna ask addresses. It's gonna say provide supply address, your address, phone numbers. Provide that. Put in a case. Write it. If you want, how to say that, on top of the receipt there is address too. Like put red marks in it. You know, put extra in case itself address, your address, supplier name, Tesco name. Tesco phone number, doesn't matter which one Tesco phone number, just put Google, just, you know, some office, whatever. It's not your business, this phone number. Just provide what is legally provided from other channels, let's say. And provide exactly how it is. Remember, Amazon workers who's checking these cases, they don't like mixed situations. Everything should be clear. When everything is clear, then they confirm it. If nothing is clear or something is not visible, you know, some scratches or something, obviously it's not going to be accepted, this receipt. Obviously these people going to go to internet and say retail arbitrage not working, retail arbitrage receipts is not accepted by Amazon. Obviously it's going to be like this. That's why majority is confused with this authenticity checks. So make sure receipts in place. Don't sell on Amazon without purchase evidence if you are totally newbie, because Amazon likes to check newbies a lot, multiple times. So make sure you got all legit paperwork and in place and visible. If receipt it's not visible, go back to customer desk, give it this receipt, say reprint that shit, nonsense. This is not visible, because it's so important. I think you're not realizing, or other people not realizing, how important this is your legit document, receipt. They cannot mark. I know Asda doing that. When you're returning that and some staff member at the desk takes pen and you return this one, don't allow that. They cannot do that, and they always doing that. Say before that, don't touch other sections. Make sure it's clear, visible. Don't go crazy, because it's a really important document for you. What else we got? Ali, you want to add maybe something? I don't know. I was just, going all over with this all receipt situation. There is maybe more involved, but I need to create definitely the guideline about that with examples, let's say, because examples I think is really important. Because TK Maxx, remember, TK Maxx not providing correct receipts. Avoid TK Maxx. Avoid TK Maxx. If Amazon gonna check you on TK Maxx, you're done. You don't have proof. It's not acceptable at all. Receipts. It's like a car boot or whatever that means. What's better? Darius asking. What's better, SaaS or BBP? I'm using BPP. A long time ago. I don't know. It was like this. BPP is more, let's say, user friendly. I think it's got more extras actually, like offline usage, so you can use that in Tesco. Let's say Tesco multiple times don't have internet, you can use that without internet, and later on when you got outside and you got your signal, you can check history. So that's good, really nice for retail arbitrage. SaaS is more geeky, let's say geeky interface. So you decide what you want. SaaS a little bit cheaper, let's say. That's why it's so popular. All communities cheap, let's say. Let's say all newbies always saving money. That's why SaaS is so popular, because it's the cheapest tool and which one is working. So both of them working, but Buybot Pro is more, let's say, exclusive a little bit, slightly. Tiki, I still having problems with finding a good store for my retail arbitrage in my area, plus I am not mobile. What do you advise? Yes, Tiki, so really nice question. Retail arbitrage related, and you're gonna get now proper answers. So you need to do homework. All of you who's just starting retail arbitrage, you need to do your area homework. So you need to go around, put your list on a paper or on Google Map or whatever, your best Tesco's, your best Sainsbury's, your best Asda's. Have your map on a wall in your house or whatever, and you need to learn that area and implement in your head when it's Asda happening, deals, clearances. You know exactly where you're going. And first, we got bot integrations. Again, quick checks, done. Running to your local stores, which one you exactly know what got, and you exactly know locations of that store specific one. So that would be the first step, how to learn properly retail arbitrage. Plus you should go multiple times in the store to recognize patterns of there is some, let's say, weekly sales happening, like Sainsbury's. Each Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Each Wednesday, after a couple of weeks, I was having at Leicester, let's say, there was Sainsbury's dropping some sale. There was some clearance sections, and they've been dropping constantly some beauty stuff. It was selling on eBay, ridiculous nice profits, paying £1 selling for £20, and multiple some beauty stuff, like, and each almost week, you're catching something, because you know exactly when to come. And you come in the morning, it's done, ready, just into the bag, boom, gone. So learn your area, it's very important. Learn your area's important sections of clearance sections, multiple stores got. B&Q got. Notice in majority you're not doing that. B&Q, we're not doing that too. We should start doing, because I was doing personally that a lot. B&Q doing that, got clearance sections. Tesco got clearance sections with the yellow stickers, constantly something sitting. Sainsbury's doing that. Almost every store doing that. So you need to learn your area, let's say. Plus I'm not mobile. What do you advise? Yeah, that's the issue. You can take like a Darius example, our recent with the van, when it's national liquidation. But it's costly a little bit. So it's gonna cost you for a van about £100 for that day. It's a little bit complicated, let's say. But I would say in this position like this, Tiki, for you especially, don't take national clearance, because you're gonna be stuck on that. If you want quick flips, focus on our random retail arbitrage drops or online arbitrage drops, because there is no so much attention to it. So you can play around with these prices, you know. It's not gonna be price wars happening. So don't choose national liquidations. Choose your local clearances. Like I said, clearance section shelves. These are the best ones for you, Tiki. It's gonna be the best of the best ones. So focus on your area clearance sections. The lowest PPP member is 41 pound. I think when you payment, maybe they increased that. It was 30s about levels. I need to double check that actually. Have you ever been turned away at Tesco for buying too much of one SKU? Aldi have done, but so far Tesco has been good. Listen, Lawrence, I was dropped with police out from Tesco. Police was dropping me out. I took one trolley. It was next to the Coventry. Is that M6? I think. What is there? Is some Tesco extra big one, ridiculous, nice one. And management was nasty one. And staff members nasty. They was laughing at me when police came. So basically, I was dragging one trolley, second, I think with the third one, or with the, I cannot remember, but it was same national liquidation, Tesco national liquidation on toys, on everything, basically 80% off. This was about 2 years ago. I dragged one trolley into the van. Van is full, totally full. Came back because it was so ridiculous amounts of the deals still on the shelves, just sitting and not touch it, and prices was hidden still. And I was thinking, come on, let's load it up, everything. Loaded that one, came back, security came, stopped me. Said, you cannot touch, you cannot buy that. I said, why? What you gonna do? I was just scanning and preparing to pay the manager. Said that, blah blah blah. I said, give me your manager. Manager came and said, you cannot buy, you buying too much. So I was trying to explain, listen, I'm buying for my business. Like I said, come to a little bit closer, like come a little bit to the corner. Let's talk with that manager. Like, that woman was manager, two of them. So I said, let's talk a little bit. I thought I'm gonna tell as it is, you know. This is my mistake was. I said, this is for my business, yeah. And they was looking to each other. What business? What do you mean, like selling or what? I don't know, maybe blah blah blah. They said, no, you're not gonna get nothing. You out. We're taking the stuff. You out. I said, okay, I'm going. They took my stuff. Security was running back from the street saying, he's loaded a full van with the stuff, full van. I said, don't scream here, don't scream. I said, I'm gonna call police. So call it. So they called police and they basically dropped me with police because I was waiting. So be careful with opening mouths, guys. Not all staff members are your friends. So be careful what you're saying then. Don't say at all nothing. So after these mistakes are done, I'm not talking at all with them. Like, what you want? Go away. Like, I'm paying for that. I'm going. Like, it's not a business what you're doing, nothing. It's my business. So be careful with who you're talking, because not all of them is really friendly. And they can call police and they gonna laugh after that. I will call it police. And you still sitting here. Like, they really nasty people, some of them is staff members. Matthew Madly saying, what is PPP member meaning? PPP member, that's not member. PPP is a repricer company, Profit Protector Pro. So basically a repricer. We got PPP and STK, Seller Toolkit. This is just a repricer, tools, integrations into your Amazon systems, selling systems. So really nice, let's say tools. We got that, I think, on that section. Which one is software and coupons? So check that section, please, at the top. Yeah, Profit Protector Pro is third-party service. Yep. Have you tried online arbitrage? To Tiki? Lauren saying, yeah, I think Tiki should try it properly because it's really much easier. Tiki saying, yes, I do online arbitrage a lot, but I feel there is more money in retail arbitrage than online arbitrage, my view. Correct, but if you're doing that, let's say Asda, these Lego sets for 15, you're not gonna get much money now in 1 week time frame now. So it's gonna be, you needed to sell that now, or you're gonna play now holding games. There's a little bit different strategies with this whole situation. National. Angli, to answer the question for someone who's in the same situation, literally map up a road before going out. Yeah, that's correct. You need to do your homework and prepare for your activities. Monumental UK, I've just sent some TK Maxx stock up. Will avoid them in the future. Correct. Most of them who's just starting, newbies or whatever, Amazon, they think I'm gonna buy whatever I want, books, and list as new, let's say, from charity shops. What else? Like car boots. Some guys from car boots selling on Amazon as new, like they're finding new stuff, but they're not realizing what's happening. Same people crying online on internet. Retail arbitrage not working. Remember that. Means they did some mistakes. They didn't start it properly. That's the reasons why they're crying all over internet. So be careful. Purchase evidence is really important. And TK Maxx don't have proper detailed receipts. It's really not good ones. CB saying, sorry, feel like I missed at the start. This Tesco Lego we have is it too late to send it now for early sales? I just want to keep cash flow going whilst I'm starting real arbitrage, or should I hold for a few months now? Basically, you are now almost late. It was needed to do a couple of days ago. Straight away, without playing waiting games. Reprice on and sell it out as quickly as you can because you need cash flow, like you're stating. And like I stated previously, if you didn't done yet in these couple of days, so prepare to hold that, because now it's gonna be starting price wars between newbies. They're gonna collide properly now, and for me it's perfect. They can kill themselves easily. I like it. Basically, listing itself is gonna be warmed up for me later on, and for other bigger sellers who's holding just. So I love it actually. But yeah, if you need quick cash flow, you need to act really quick, and then flip it another one, go on other stuff. Plus, when you're acting really quickly, you need to focus on SPM a lot. So you're not buying multiple vans, let's say. You're buying maybe half month or something, or 1 week stock, which one is selling, because you're gonna flip it quickly. You don't have too many days, let's say, to do quick flips, let's say. So you need to be really, you need to think about that in front a little bit. Yeah, that is so showing paid for van £80, so it's quite good. After this national liquidation, it's really nice actually. £80 to get full van like Darius got. Woohoo! Nice. This is like good stuff. Tiki saying good, Tiki. If you got more questions, will be just drop it, we'll be answer it. London rates includes diesel, ULEZ and Congression. Yeah, that's good. Everything. That's really nice price actually. Thanks again, buddy. Fabul call. Thank you, Steve. And I think that's it, guys. So we're gonna meet up next week for January live call. This was just quickly a recap of December. So we're gonna meet up at January and we're gonna discuss January activities, which one is related to Tesco. I'm gonna look around into this all inventory, how price is reacting. We're gonna see some of the Legos, I think, from this Tesco selling so well. It's doesn't matter, you're gonna hold on that. So you are really lucky. Personally, I didn't found a lot. So some of you full vans are ridiculous with that stuff, which one I saw is really good selling. So you're gonna be lucky with that. So no need to hold on that inventory. But we're gonna discuss about that. So thank you for your time. Till next time, guys.